So the church was about 18 years old when we really felt the call to start Mercy, and that was an interesting day. We were having a women's conference, and I had Nancy Alcorn speaking and Darlene Check. And there they were at the conference and sharing some of the stories about Mercy, and a Mercy video was shown. And I remember we had all broken for lunch, and I was going home that afternoon, and I sat down beside John, and I said, "There's something I want to talk to you about." And he's like, "Yeah, what?" I said, "I believe we're supposed to get involved with Mercy." And he goes, "Yeah, great, cool, that's great." And I said, No, I don't think you hear me. I think we're supposed to start Mercy in Canada. And he said, "Well, we're pastors, we don't do that." And I'm like, "But I think we're supposed to."
For the past 19 years or so, I had struggled with an eating disorder, anorexia and bulimia. I had struggled with alcoholism, self-harm, depression, anxiety, whole lots of things that controlled my life. I was able to function. I had a job, I'd gone to university, I had a job as a nurse, but I was just barely holding on.
Before Mercy, I was doing everything to avoid dealing with my issues and stuff like that. So I would try and escape with alcohol and drugs and I don't know, men and everything else that the world says you will find happiness with and stuff. And then I was very much so lost in that, and really I was just headed down the wrong path.
Mercy Ministries in general is really a specialized residential care home for young women that struggle with a variety of life-controlling issues, and it may be an eating disorder, it may be addictions, maybe an unplanned pregnancy. Really, it's anything that's stopping a young woman from living life well.
Well, we're so passionate about Mercy because we really discovered what an answer it is for girls that are in crisis. It's actually such an amazing place that girls can come and get their hearts and their lives restored.
God had given me dreams, and I knew that, you know, He had a purpose for me, but the state I was in, I was so incapable of even imagining living out those dreams. So I knew I needed a place to overcome my struggles so that I could, fulfill the life God had for me.
It's residential, so the young women that choose to come to Mercy agree to commit to a 6-month program, and it's a specialized residential care counseling program.
I really wanted to find a place that, when I knew I needed help, I really wanted to find a place that was Christian, that incorporated God, because I know that a rehab is not very successful for the most part, and this place somehow is a 94% success rate, so I knew that this place was different.
When Helen said to me, "We got to do this," the reason that I kind of cramped and hold him can't is because when you're a pastor of a local church, it seems like other churches don't get involved. It becomes your thing, and it would never fly. It's too big for that. But the miracle is that there's 35, 40 churches that have gathered all across Canada. The miracle is how many it's like God's touched their heart already, and they want to be involved in it.
Success to me now is just living in the freedom that God's called me to. And success is living freedom to the best of its ability in my life by pursuing whatever God calls me to and living my life for Him and to bring glory to Christ above all else.
Before I came in here, oftentimes I'd be driving and I would just have the temptation to swerve into the other lane and hit a semi, just so that, you know, I could finally have some peace. It would be done. I don't have to keep struggling like this. And now, like, you know, on weekend passes and everything, that has never, it's not even, you know, doesn't even cross my mind, not even an option, don't even think about it. So yeah, it's that excitement now for the future.
KCM is such a huge support, and I believe it's because it so parallels with the teaching of KCM, believe in God's Word, standing on the Word, and these girls are miracles as a result of it.